Welcome to CRQ Editions, the label dedicated to re-releasing great recordings of the past. For our autumn 2014 schedule, we lead with a superb performance of Verdi's Il Trovatore, direct from the Vienna State Opera in 1983, conducted by Sir Charles Mackerras. The cast is superb: soprano Gena Dimitrova, tenor Niccolo Martinucci, baritone Giorgio Zancanaro, and sadly missed Canadian-Bulgarian mezzo Mariana Paunova lead a powerhouse performance. Sir Adrian Boult has been one of our biggest sellers, and we're delighted to present now one of his rarest recordings, a coupling of Respighi's Feste Romana and Rossiniana, completed by two wonderful overtures by Souhe, Light Cavalry and Boccaccio, with Sir Adrian Boult and the London Philharmonic Orchestra in scintillating form. The Barchet Quartet is one of the great string quartets of the 1950s, whose recordings now are extremely rare. Following on from very successful releases of the quartet playing Mozart, we're proud to present a double CD album of them playing quartets by Schubert, Schumann and Dvorak. The American Command Classics label is one of the great audiophile labels of the 1950s, who brought stereo recording into the living rooms of America and the UK. We're proud to present two of their rarest recordings, Bruckner's Seventh Symphony and extracts from the Wagner operas, with the great William Steinberg conducting the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. These performances are legendary and are here captured in superb sound. 2014 represents the 100th anniversary of the great Hungarian pianist Annie Fischer. Here we have her performing live in Moscow in the late 40s and early 1950s in a highly representative program of music by Mozart, Schubert, Chopin, Liszt and her teachers Bartók and Kodály. This is pianism of the highest standard. The catalogues of the English recording companies from the acoustic recording era contain many gems now completely forgotten. Damien Rogan has extracted for us a superb programme of the Columbia and Edison Bell recordings conducted by Sir Eugene Guzens, which bring together popular pieces by Saint-Saëns, Wagner, Sibelius, as well as many wonderful excerpts from the French light music repertoire by Delibes, Planquette, Aubert. This is fabulously enjoyable music brought back to life. The advent of stereo in the late 1950s saw the recording of many wonderful performances which have now vanished. We are proud to bring back to the catalogue two fabulous recordings conducted by Anthony Bernard with his own orchestra, the London Chamber Orchestra. The first is Handel's Ode on St. Cecilia's Day with the superb American soprano Teresa Stitch Randall and the sadly missed English tenor Alexander Young. This is pre-period performance Handel, but with terrific musicality. And to complete the programme we have two organ concertos recorded on the original organ of the Royal Festival Hall with the organ's designer Rafe Downs playing the solo part. Bernard accompanies to the organ. 2014 is the 150th anniversary of the great German composer and conductor Richard Strauss. For the first time ever, we have brought together all Strauss's acoustic recordings together with some of his rarest electrical recordings. None of these recordings have ever been released either on long-playing record or CD, so this is an absolutely unique issue of some of the earliest recordings by one of the greatest of recent German composers, an issue definitely not to be missed. The Franco-Polish conductor René Leibowitz is one of the most influential post-war figures in the development of modern music, nowhere more so than in his conducting of the music of Arnold Schoenberg. We present two of his rarest recordings by this great composer, Pierrot Lunaire, recorded in London just after the war, and the Piano Concerto, recorded in Paris. The soloist in the Piano Concerto is the great French pianist Claude Helfer, and this CD is completed by 4 very, very rare recordings of music by Mozart made in Vienna.
Und eine Springflut überschwemmt den stillen Horizont.
Reher's Sigurd was one of the most popular operas in the late 19th century, taking the music of Berlioz and the dramaturgy of Wagner and mixing them together to make a very, very heady operatic cocktail. In the late 1950s, the fabulous conductor of the Opera Comique, Jesus Etcheverry, led a series of extended extracts from Sigurd in stereo, with the greatly underrated French tenor Gustave Bottillot in the title role. We re-released this recording, which has been out of the catalogue for many years, but you will hear how magnificent it is. By any of these recordings, plus any others from our extensive catalogue, which you can view online, please go to our website crq.org.uk/crqeditions.php, which has full ordering details as well as our list of recordings.
Je viens